I find that's the greatest need that a family has, just to be able to look someone in the eye and to know that there are other people who haven't given up hope, to know that you're going to survive this, that you're going to come through this, and that hopefully your child is going to come home. And I think that is what I try to bring to families the most, is that hope and that reassurance.
The search for Jacqueline Castaneda continues. She can be identified by a unique heart-shaped birthmark on her upper right arm. Jacqueline would now be a young girl. This computer-aged photo shows what she might look like.
Yeah, I talked to them on Saturday.
Yeah? What coffee guy is that?
The Pinery. And I was like singing along to the lady on stage, and he goes, "Whoa, you have a good voice. Were you in choir or something?"
Yeah. So you're singing along. The Pinery? Where's that?
It's like where the Ugly Mug used to be.
Right downtown, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I think I remember the Ugly Mug. I don't know, it's been a while since I went to get coffee downtown. Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is a juvenile court proceeding and is limited to the immediate members of the family. You'll have to wait out here.
Kathy Williams? Kathy discovered that her case file had somehow disappeared. It had contained affidavits supporting her allegations of sexual abuse. Kathy suspected her stepfather had once again sabotaged the investigation.
We seem to have a blank file here. Your Honor, this is Detective Sergeant Starks. This is Kathy's father.
The judge's decision was based solely upon the testimony of Clifford Starks that day, that moment.
Okay, so I heard it's going to be 85 or something like that degrees. We're going to get thunderstorms here today. Okay, north to south, see that? Wait, let me double check. Refrigerator. I always have to double check. Shaylee can't make it. She's very sick with a GI infection. She was at the ER yesterday. Okay, now I'm ready to go. I told her I'll be filming this, which I always do anyway, so I'm just kind of behind on my videos. Alright, ooh, it is warm in here. Oh, like, holy shit.
Running into where the handicap on the line.
Marinette was also.
Hi.
Hey.
You like ham or turkey?
Turkey.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Let me fill this quick.
have Doritos.
Thanks for coming out. Hi, would you like a cookie?
What kind do you have here?
M&M chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, and white chocolate. Chocolate chip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere on my bag.
Right there.
You said you had a oatmeal.
Oatmeal raisin, water back on the table.
Where can I sit down here?
I don't know. You must just have water, huh?
I think it's,
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
What can you do? I'm glad you guys came.
Hiya guys, I'm in Walmart. I'm done now. I'm going back to the checkouts. I'll tell you the price when I get priced it. That makes sense. Like I gotta go to the bathroom, so I should let Dad know about that. I bet he'll roll his eyes at me again. I found my salads that I wanted. Okay. So, $40.78. Tell you again in a minute. Oh, really? Come on. Poop. Sorry. Again, that was $40.78. And here I thought it would be like $25. I was way off. Oh good, they have my cart I wanted. I like these shopping carts better than those great big things. Those great big things are hard to push. But yeah, I got Tide too for like $5. And I got more water. You got everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell your sister to give Raven a big hug and kiss for me.
Okay, I will.
I love kitties. Double check here. Double check everything. I can't really see. It's dark in here. I just want to double check. Okay. Thank you, Dad. Okay. I love kitty cats. her kitty acts shy, like the kitty is afraid of me or something.
Well, she's little.
Yeah, she met me once.
I know.
I'm gonna go
Do you
upstairs.
remember her name?
Smokey, like Smokey the Bear.
Smokey True.
There's a song called Smokey the Bear. Smokey
Yeah.
the Bear,
Yeah.
Smokey the
But I named
Bear.
her Smokey too because my first Smokey, who looked just like her, died.
Uh-huh.
So I named her Smokey too.
Huffing and puffing and sniffing the air. He can smell a fire before it starts to flame. I remember that from first grade. That's why they call him Smokey. That's why he got his name. Or is it that's where he got his name? I don't know, whatever. Oh my god, this is fucking heavy as hell. Carrying it with one hand like that.
Why don't you put your camera down and use both hands?
I'll come back down with this cart, of course. Uh-huh. Okie dokie. Like I need another shower. I'll probably do that later tonight after when it's raining. Oops. Such a douche. Yeah. This smells like a fruit buffet in here, like all fruity. I'm a little tired now.
August of 1981. If she is still alive, she would be 28 years old today. These composites show what she might look like now. She's 5 feet 4 inches tall, with brown hair and brown eyes. Also, our viewers continue to help authorities track down wanted fugitives.
There was a burn that went all the way through the esophagus into the trachea.
The hole inside Gabriel's throat is allowing fluid to pass into his lungs, leading to respiratory difficulty, choking, and pneumonia.
That's when reality just hit us like a train.
I thought, oh no, I could possibly lose my little baby.
Yep.
We were very...
Consequence. Big consequence.
How much was I paying a month for insulin?
$185.
$300.
been concerned about Gabriel.
Through this journey, we closer to God.
The majority of cases involve children under 6 years of age. To prevent children
I should have been going to work, but I just didn't ever call in sick. I continued on to work that day like it was any other day.
Diana arrives at the beach. After a few hours, she endures her stiff neck and headache.
I started my patrol shift.
Infection that affects the membranes surrounding the spinal cord and brain.
Why wasn't she today?
Oh, she regretted that. What kind of test?
Dr. Dunlap will explain the procedures to you. In the meantime,
All right, her name is Felice Beth Abrams. She's 6 years old.
any history of seizures or mental illness in your family? Here, send for it.
She breaks out from time to time, but she's on a new medication now. And the doctor thinks she's gonna have a robust period. Tell that to Charlotte. We chose this father so you can feel like a part. Yeah, St. Louis Cardinal. 2 Bishnicks and you become Shecky Green.
Okay, alright. If you want me to, I will be mean to you. Right?
I can't just pack up and go.
But you can. You're her doctor.
Look, you do what you have to do. You can work it out so she gets to see Whaley fine. He knows the drug inside and out.
What's wrong, Earl?
Well, Felice is not my only patient who has epileptic seizures. That phone call was about a second-generation welfare baby. She's retarded now.
She has zero chance in this world, Bernie, because her folks couldn't get their hands on a little valproate.
Rhonda's car was discovered just a half a mile from her house. The driver's door was open, and a few feet away, Rhonda was found dead. She was lying on her back, and her arms appeared to have been deliberately placed at her side. She had been killed by a single bullet fired by a high-powered rifle. It tore through the trunk of her car, through her seat, and penetrated her heart.
The hardest thing is living every day wondering who did this. Rhonda was the most loving, caring person that you've ever known. There was so much fear in the community, so we were holding down.
Air passage. She was suffocated.
All the doors are jammed. Her driver's side window was busted out. We couldn't break the windows out, so we were trying to get someone who has something that could break the window.
David tried flagging down help. A tanker truck stopped. Remarkably, the driver seemed to know exactly what to do and how to do it.
After I busted the window, we climbed in into the back seat, reached over and lifted and held Wilma's head up.
Picnic this year?
Yeah, I don't think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a fire truck. over there at Pick and Save.
You get all here.
Yeah. Oh, the seatbelt. I hope I can get back in here. Go the other way, maybe. What? Okay.
Later that spring, Michelle goes in for the operation. But unfortunately, due to complications from a previous surgery, doctors are unable to complete the procedure.
I was devastated. Now I'm going to be living in misery again. I was really, really upset.
The following week, Michelle returns to work.
I noticed I was having cramping. It was throbbing, and it was achy, and reminded me of my period cramps. I thought maybe my period had started. I was annoyed, so I grabbed my purse and went to the restroom to see what was going on.
No. But the girl does go to Lucy's high school. Their car slammed into a telephone pole. One girl was killed instantly. The other one survived, but she's not in good shape. She says her sister was just dodging a kid that walked into the street. What are the girls' names? Sarah and Jennifer Foster. Which one? Sarah. Just 14 years old. This is gonna be a tough call to make, Rev. I was hoping you'd go with me. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Evidently, Jennifer was letting her little sister drive when the accident happened. Are you sure Lucy wasn't with them? Yeah, I'm sure.
trying to get his name. I am not someone very famous. Nick Cabot, author of The Princess Diaries.
I-18 G52 O72 G60 B10 Round over.
Hi guys, well I'm all ready for bed, so this is the best way for you to see anything, otherwise you'll be seeing just black, because if I have it front face at me, you won't be able to see my face. So I'm in bed, laying down, and yeah, so it's only $30 on Amazon. Thing I want. Sorry. It's advertised on the side of this app. So, I want to say goodnight now. Sorry if I bore you the rest of the night. And yeah, she knows the rules. Mom does. Don't pull a Patrick Swayze. Like, you know, like how he goes, like how the other ghost was showing Patrick Swayze and how to be pushing things, like when you're mad, you use your anger and feelings and you push things. That's how she made the noise, I guess. So, no, I'm playing Patrick Swayze, Mom. No noises out in the kitchen or in here, in the bedroom. Just hug and kiss my baby kitty. I really miss my baby girl so much. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now, okay? What it looks like right now. And yes, indeed it rained earlier. I recorded it. I filmed it on fast speed for you. So, Dad doesn't think he wants to go to Salcom celebration next year. He wasn't too fond of the sandwiches and chips, and there was no ice cream, and he wasn't fond of the water being in a plastic bottle. He's just picky with food, you know.
Scared. Just in case, when I ran back to my room, I closed my bedroom door and locked it. I sat down on the bed to watch TV, but something had changed. For some reason, the news was on and not my cartoons. I reached over to grab the remote control on my nightstand, but it was gone. I remember at the time I wasn't too surprised. I always lost the remote control. I looked around the bed for it and I couldn't seem to find it anywhere until finally it appeared. It was on the floor, between the foot of my bed and the TV. When I reached out for it without getting off the bed, someone grabbed my hand and dragged me under the bed. I easily got out from under the bed. Whoever had dragged me had only done it to scare me. Once I got out, I looked down at the bed and found the most terrifying image I'd ever seen in my life. Under my bed,
Now I got you. I heard while still trying to get myself back together after the fall. I opened my eyes, and there he was, the homeless guy, who had his foot on my chest, making it difficult for me to breathe. "Get off," I yelled, but he continued to stare into my eyes with that evil look. I managed to get his foot away and tried to escape, but he caught up and tackled me. He started raining punches and I was trying so hard to protect myself, but I wasn't a fighter. My vision started to get blurry and a loud ringing started to impair my hearing. I guess I was getting beaten up pretty badly. Hey,
There's
I
no
heard.
place where it begins or ends, so it's very difficult to discern how you would use it as a map.
So who carved these stones? Barnhart says it's unlikely the German prospector Waltz would have been literate in the 1800s, much less have the education to be able to write words in other languages. And more importantly, he says the stones reveal two completely different levels of carving skill.
The stones appear to be carved by two different authors. One is a much better artist than the other.
NASA geologist Dr. Bob Anderson agrees there seems to be two separate artists, and he says they